Cristiano Ronaldo.
Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. There's the whistle, and here we go.
Well, Peter, there's goalkeepers, and there are great goalkeepers, and then there's Oliver Kahn. He's in a league of his own.
While he is a goalkeeping icon, isn't he? The man famously known as King Khan by some. He's belligerent, he's brazen, but he's utterly brilliant.
And never in a mood to accept failure. There's that body language he's always talking about. No wonder he instills both respect and fear in opponents.
Now it's Batistuta.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
He's picked his way through. Cristiano Ronaldo.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Taken back almost at once. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Decent chance! He's delivered all right! And
Sonny.
that brings up the century. Goal number 100 for one very special player. A truly super goal. What a spiky hit that was.
Oh, how does he get the ball to do that? He's on another level to most of his peers.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. And this is Batistuta. Chooses to go back. Sonny! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Batistuta. Oh, good take in a good area. Now there's a... And the shot! Bellingham! That is brilliant! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
So that's two now without reply.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Tries to pass it through. Elects to cross. And that has been clubbed away. And he's quick to snatch it back. Bellingham. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And this is Ronaldo. Messi. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Spread out to the left. Puyol spots it and intercepts. And that's really well manoeuvred. Cole looking for the run. Oh, he's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense. And he's heaved it away. Looking to play him in. Into the final 5 minutes of the first half. Perez. Oh, great chance! No mistake! A goal at a really telling moment. The invitation was clear and it was accepted with the utmost glee.
Again, that's terrific movement, Peter, and an even better pass. It's beautifully played.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, what a difference a goal makes. Now all of a sudden it seems the belief is back.
Batistuta. He's got plenty of space out wide here. There's the header! Now who's... Oh, what has happened here?
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And that'll be the final action of the first half. That was a very watchable and entertaining half of football, and it's fair to say that both teams have played their part. No, well, the pickings certainly have been rich in this first half.
Yeah, they're ahead, Peter, but they can't afford to get too complacent. They need to go with the the same intensity and tempo they showed in getting both the goals. Try to get another now and establish that 2-goal cushion early in the second half.
Very little in it. The score at half-time is 2-1. And we're off again. And he was quick to react. O'Shea. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. That's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
O'Shea. Looking for options for movement. Nicely weighted ball. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Chance, surely! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
And we have our very first corner. Oh, what a climb! Just off target.
That is a really good chance missed, Peter. Certainly the way he's been playing.
And he thumps it clear. Iraq are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
And it's Sané. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Lookman. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Bangladesh clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Mateus carries the ball down the right. A probing pass.
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away and eventually you might just get that little break.
There is an irresistible. He's had a shot! It's their second corner of the game. Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. And we're underway. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Well, Peter, I think this team can do themselves.
It's a mighty effort! Harmlessly behind. A probing pass. Well read, nice interception. Threads one in. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Little pass back. And here's Bellingham. Haaland. Oh, that's an excellent interception. Raum. Bellingham. Out to the left it goes. Costa Curta calmly anticipates. Foden. Vieira. Now it's Haaland. Pinches it off him. So a third of the match or thereabouts gone, and we still await the first goal. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
He's shifting through the gears here. Big chance! And that is doing no harm at all.
Oh, it's a brilliant effort, you have to say that. He clearly wanted to do it in style.
Nicely spread. Foden has an approach to the game which is pretty much shoot on sight. Now it's Doku.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
Yeah, and it just, I suppose, Jim, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it blanket suffocation. Every single player is committed to the press, and there's simply no way out.
And it's Bellingham. And that pass just didn't quite work. 15 minutes till half-time. Raum. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Oh, that's a foul, and the whistle's gone. And he has shown him a yellow card.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
He's having a good look here. And so we have the first set piece of the game. He's gone direct. Decent hit from there. Well, there's your danger man, a title that is entirely justified. Good chance here! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
Well, let that be a lesson to them. If they don't stay focused all the time, they're going to be made to pay.
Bellingham. That's a good ball out wide. He's found a way through. There's the shot! Danger averted for now. He's gone for goal! It's a loose ball. Vieira! And he has produced there the crispest of hits.
Well, I think he's surprised himself how he managed not to hit the target then. He seemed to believe it was going in.
And he's had it nicked away. Goes looking wide. Played in deep. And it's hoisted clear. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. A Decent enough half, but neither side able to get on the score sheet. Time for some fresh ideas in the second period, perhaps. The midway point of the game.
Haaland.
What a pleasant surprise to see how
Yes,
open
indeed.
this game is turning into. Just wondering if the two teams are going to keep doing what we've seen in the first half. I hope that a cautious aspect doesn't kick in.
An engrossing half, but we're still where we started, 0-0. So we're just settling back into this second half.
Well, both sides are eager to get
Bellingham.
going. Here's hoping that it's a good sign.
Go.
Things are about to change. We need a little more life in this.
Good ball, good take. And the finish! Oh, that's fabulous! Calm, composed, confident. What a super goal.
Ah, that's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
So the first goal of the game.
And talk about the perfect time to score. The manager's giving nothing away, but he'll be thrilled inside.
Oh, can he get onto this?
Incentive set and incentive met. Now they've got to take it on another level.
Stood up well to him there. Now that looks a decent ball.
It was indecision all round. They have to do a bit better than that. That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away and eventually you might just get that little break.
There is that. Shapes to shoot!
Kawahage.
In he goes again! And he hits the net! Two to the good, and they are purring! Absolutely purring! And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Yeah, his instinct told him that the keeper would struggle to cope with that, so top marks for him following up. I think it's really sharp play, it was well read, and he was a little quicker than everybody else.
Rodriguez. Oh my god.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. So that's two
Neymar.
now without reply.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment.
He's going for goal!
Oh my god.
Oh, that is outstanding! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy!
Nice goal.
Right back in the game! Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
Well, I think he was saying to his teammates, how dare you doubt me?
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, there's a real sense that the momentum has shifted here, Peter, and the crowd are reacting to that now.
Has a look and plays it forward. He won't be happy with that one. And it's Azar. Played back in. Nicely shaped ball. Chance! And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside.
Strasbourg really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Whitey show hell. Balo.
Strasbourg are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
No foul, says the referee. Well, the
Forlan.
movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Neymar. And here's a player who has defined a generation. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Aimed beyond the defence. And he's straight offside.
যদি কেউ ফ্রেন্ডলি খেলতে চান কমেন্ট করুন।
Engages and forces him off the ball. Can he get on the end of this? Now it's Forlan. And there goes the final whistle. Well, that was close. Both sides playing their part in a great game of football. A real ride that had all of us glued to our seats from the very beginning. Your reflections then, Jim?
Bangladesh definitely came out on top simply because they were allowed to march through the middle. Something they jumped onto nice and early and continuously exploited.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have.
ফ্রেন্ডলি খেলতে চাইলে কমেন্টে জানাও। Okay, let's go. Division 1 upcoming. Opponent Shevchenko, Bellingham, Brahim Diaz. Javi Alonso. Okay, let's go.
Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. There's the
Chouameni,
whistle.
Rijkaard.
Frank Rijkaard can really make his presence felt. A superb defender who became an iconic midfield anchorman.
What's more, a remarkably good strike rate, actually.
Very true, just another level of his expertise, Peter, but his reading of the game, for me, is masterful.
Oh, good read.
Chouameni.
That was well played, well stopped.
It's a pretty loose pass.
Javi Alonso.
Oh, important interception. Chouameni has a look and plays it forward. Nice looking ball.
Thiago.
And they're not going to make any further progress now. Not the most accurate pass. Chouameni. And that interception was
he got
most
pushed now.
necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him. Well, neither defence has had a wake-up call yet, because neither attack has turned up.
Brahim Diaz. And that's been intercepted.
Brahim
He
Diaz.
read that really well and stopped it.
Desailly.
Long ball by the goalkeeper. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out.
92.
Great vision. Pinches it off him. Bellingham. And it's Diaz. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Bellingham. Can he get it through? Now there's a fine ball. And he shoots! He's
Stop.
delivered all right!
Beast,
The
beast,
breakthrough strike! That is so good, such sharp skills, and such a delicious finish.
That's what he lives for, Peter. Not a lot more to add.
What a goal. What a master return. Chip shot, sorry.
So we have the first goal.
Good turn.
Well, that gives them the privilege to control the tempo of the game.
Shevchenko.
Shevchenko! Andrei Shevchenko, the great Ukrainian goal machine! He's got himself an absolute peach. That is remarkable, all square in a matter of moments.
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
And how easy did he make that look? That is supreme.
That has certainly made things
কেউ
interesting.
ফ্রেন্ডলি খেলতে চাইলে
Well,
কমেন্টে জানান
there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus
Yeah,
despite
stop
the
now, dude.
setback. And this is thoroughly merited. For me, now they can
Rijkaard.
go one better, possibly.
It's Azar!
What a goal, Hazard.
Glorious from Azar! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. Into the lead once more. A moment that needed composure, and he had plenty of it.
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way, and he just slips the other.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for. Into the final 5 minutes of the first half. Bellingham.
Rising shot.
Bellingham!
almost caught everyone out there the way he just eked out the room to get the shot in.
কিভাবে মিস হলো এটা?
That's really well maneuvered.
জানি
Knocks it into space. Oh, that's a key interception.
কিলিনি
Tries to play it through. He's shifting through the gears here. And the first half is done. So we have here a genuinely competitive game with neither team truly in control. A single goal the difference at half-time. Neither side holding back here. It has been quite a half, this.
Well, it's a lead that's by no means convincing. The manager can't go too easy on his players here. I think they need to re-establish that focus and try to lift the purpose again. They'll want a good start to the second half.
Very little in it. The score at
Thiago.
half-time is 2-1.
What is
And the game has already resumed here. And it's Diaz. And he's picked it up out wide. He has found a way through. Bellingham. Can he get on the end of this? Van de Ven. And it's Sané. And he's intervened well there. Bellingham. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there. Oh, what has happened here? Chouameni. Well timed, excellent interception. 60 minutes played. Gets into some space. He is through here. Rijkaard did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Threads one in. Oh, well measured. No, not quite on the same wavelength.
Barcelona really are going about things in the right fashion, Peter. It's great to see.
They're coming again and again.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
Oh, he's been caught on it here.
Okay.
Face to face with the goes for a shot. Oh, surely that deserved better.
He did well there. Held his run enough to ensure he didn't stray offside.
এটা কেমনে মিস হলো? বলো Yogi.
Number 2 then. And that should get the job done. Driving through the middle. Barcelona have the chance to go the other way. The ball has bounced loose now. And Sané! Seen that early, used a certain sixth sense.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
And this is Sané. Xavi Alonso. Now, what about a counter-attack? And this is Shevchenko. It's Iwobi. Back into the middle. Played back. Into the last 5 minutes. And that's gone loose.
Forlan.
Well, it's probably safe to say now, Peter, that it's going to be all about game management from here.
Rijkaard cuts out the pass. Now, can they get him away? Rijkaard kept his eye on it, and he's there. And time is up. Well, that was close. Both sides playing their part in a great game of football. A real ride that had all of us glued to our seats from the very beginning. Your reflections then, Jim?
Bangladesh really were very impressive.
ফারজানাত ভাই আমার বান্ধবীর সাথে ভার্সেস করবেন। হ্যাঁ আসেন, সমস্যা কি? আমি ফ্রেন্ডলি কোড দিচ্ছি। ওকে, সমস্যা নাই, দেন। আসেন, এটাই কোড 43046752। আসেন। কি অবস্থা আপনাদের? ওকে, একটু তাড়াতাড়ি আসেন। Magic running, speed lines and offensive ball heading. Okay. Koi 43046752 code. Kevo.
What? They asked you what?
He asks gym.
Gym? Oh.
Gym, yeah.
They want to go?
Yeah.
People hey no. Tinder.
He-
You talk to cheap dress.
Yeah, he go high price, yeah. Cheap price now. Jamal Buya. Jamal Musiala. Jamal Bey. Okay, ready then? No. Ready then? Okay. First friendly match. আজকে
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. Well, I'm Peter Drury and I'm joined in the commentary box by the
Oh,
familiar
না,
figure
কিন্তু দেখলাম
of
না।
Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter, and may I say a big hello to everyone.
There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary and we should be in for something very special.
দাঁড়ান, ওনার টিমটা একটু দেখে আসি। 1 minute. Oh, Son Heung-min, Bliss color. Son Heung-min. সবাই একটু লাইট করে দিয়েন লাইভটা। Okay, let's go. Thuram Rodrigo.
And we're underway. Jim, who do you reckon is
Leroy
pivotal?
Sané.
Well, a player that's very...
And he
Goal.
shoots. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Chance, surely!
Hey, miss.
Keeper's not concerned by that.
Yeah, it wasn't the worst decision in the world to go for the shot, even if he was being closely marshalled.
Sané, he's found a way through. Well, now here's a good battle. And the shot! It's anyone's
Sané.
ball now. Can he stop it going out? Son Heung-min. And he's managed to get free. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Son Heung-min!
Bliss
Oh, surely
color
that
Son
deserved better.
Heung-min.
That's really well played. It's just the type of run you need. Off the shoulder of the last defender, stay onside.
First quarter of an hour gone. So it is still 0-0. And it's been given away. Now it's Thuram. And this is Hazard. Now it's Bellingham.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Oh, it's come loose. Challenge just a bit on the firm
Bellingham.
side. Now it's Son Heung-min. Hazard conjures time and space where few can. Thuram receives it in a good position here.
Thuram.
Real chance! Well, now it's a race for the ball. In he goes again.
কি
Good
He
try,
took it.
very good try in fact.
Well,
আস্তাগফিরুল্লাহ
we always have to give a reason for it, Peter, but did he hit that too
কিন্তু
well?
হারাই দিয়ে মনে হয় আমাকে ডেভিড সিমন নাইস গোপি
Well, that pass isn't the best. Half an hour played now. Cafu cuts out the pass. Sané, all perfectly measured that. Finds himself unceremoniously floored.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball
Turam
won
নিতে চায় না
cleanly.
এই জন্য অনেক হেভি
Cafu. Howson makes the interception. Bellingham. Oh, easy pickings there.
প্রচুর
it's
লেগ করতেছে
Yamal.
দেখি
Nicely weighted ball. Oh, that's fabulous. Sané. And he's there to make the challenge.
Plenty.
All right on the edge of the penalty area. What's he giving here? So a big chance now from 12 yards. So the most significant moment of the game. Never any doubt. A time for a cool
1-0.
head, and that is precisely what he showed.
Should we have ever doubted him?
Good play
Cool as you like.
Trisha
Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. So a steady, solid, and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead, and that gives them something to build on after the break.
Well, every now and again we get a bit lucky, Peter, don't we? And this is an absolute treat. A tremendous spectacle for the neutrals, but a bit of a nightmare for the fans and two managers.
Leading 1-0 at the break. And we're already back up and running after half-time.
হঠাৎ এরকম লাইক করতেছে কেন
A solitary goal. That has been the crucial difference. Now it's Batistuta. Tries a shot! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Batistuta actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
And we have our very first corner. And now they can spring out of defence.
কিরে এরকম লাইক
Now
করতেছে
it's
কেন
Sané.
হঠাৎ
Look at the space here. It's Asa!
What?
It's bounced back off the post.
মিস
And he's
হচ্ছে
there
এগুলো
to get it away.
কেমনে কি
Bellingham
Thuram.
picks it up out wide.
Turam আমার
And he thumps it clear. Still just a single goal between the sides. Howson.
hey Batistuta
And he's got the beating of his man. Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
They're coming again and again.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Sané. Danger averted for now. Rodri producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. So Jim, what are you thinking?
I think the manager's pondering his options as to whether to stick or twist Peter in view of the time remaining. He might have a tough call to make now.
Just about up to 75 minutes. Sané.
Bangladesh surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
And it's made its way. Can he finish?
Hi
Oh,
Turam
just lacked a decent finish.
I think that's just more proof that this team is very comfortable playing on the break. They're really swift.
then taking this chance to turn to their benches. Cafu promptly onto that, and that is that. Cole, he's shifting through the gears here. Chance for a shot!
What a save, Oliver Kahn.
And that could have brought them level.
That was extremely good focus from the keeper, and it could turn out to be quite a significant moment.
Barcelona have their
ভাই
second
আমি
corner now.
আপনার বান্ধবীর সাথে খেলবো ভাই ও আমার বান্ধবী না
Nunez gets it away.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
ভিউয়ার্সে বান্ধবী
And that is as far as they're going to go.
অনেক ভালো খেলতেছো
And here's Yamal.
প্রো প্লেয়ার
Keep the ball and you win the game. It
I
really
can't.
is that simple. And the pass is intercepted. And that is as far as it goes. Well, that was tense. Boy, that
Next
was
কেউ
tense.
ফ্রি
The two sides
ফ্রেন্ডলি খেললে আসেন
separated by the game's only goal. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Bangladesh really were very impressive in the way they found pockets of space in those key areas. They were able to get the runners in, and that proved decisive.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim
গুড প্লে
Begley.
গুড প্লে হ্যাঁ নেট সমস্যা আমি দেখলাম আমারও অনেক সমস্যা করতেছে অনেক ভালো খেলেছেন আপনি নেক্সট কেউ খেললে আসেন 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 আমিন আমিন ভাই আসেন আমিন ভাই কই আসবেন নাকি কি আলাত হোসেন হাই কি অবস্থা ভাইয়া How are you? ফ্রেন্ডলি ম্যাচ চলতেছে, কেউ খেলতে চাইলে খেলতে পারেন, আর লাইভটা লাইক করে দিন। সাবস্ক্রাইব করতে ইচ্ছা হলে সাবস্ক্রাইবও করে দিন, সমস্যা নেই, আমার দিক থেকে কোনো সমস্যা নেই। স্টিফেনকে খেলায় কি বলেন? স্টিফেন ও ফিওরি, আসো। হইসল্যান্ড Chouamini, okay. Attacking, defensive, okay. আমি ভাই টিমটা একটু দেখি। ও ভাই দারুণ টিম, ভালো টিম, লেটস গো আমিন ভাই, লেটস গো।
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and it's my chance to say that
কেউ
it is
ফ্রেন্ডলি
an
ম্যাচ খেলতে
absolute
চাইলে
delight
খেলতে
to have
পারবেন
Duke
নেক্সট ম্যাচ।
Becklin beside me.
Glad to be here, Peter, and I'm ready to rumble.
Expectations and
Turam.
decibels both rising
অবস্থা
fast
পুরো
here.
খারাপ দেখি।
Things are heating up, and we'll be getting underway very soon. Chance!
ডবলটা আছে না
Oh,
ওর
surely
কাছে?
that deserved better.
Oh, it's very good running that. You're always going to have chances with that kind of movement. Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
তুরাম,
Not pretty, but it gets the job done. And it's Sané. Ball
তুরাম,
swung. Header! Well, now it's a race for the ball.
ফিওরে,
Baresi gets it clear.
বেলিংহাম,
And he thumps it clear. And he's forced to go back. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
তুরাম পুরা।
He won't be happy with that one.
Well, this fellow Giorgio Chiellini, Peter, is one of the...
Shot a goal! Loose ball now. Oh, he's been caught on it here.
তুরামটা পুরা বাদ দিও।
And they've got a throw. Nielsen is always looking to play quality balls. No goals as yet. And that
Yes,
interception
oh,
was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Stood up well to him there. Now that looks a decent ball. It's a promising position. He is through here. Sané! Now, who's going to be first to this?
এতে ভাইয়ের নেট চলে গেছে মনে হয়।
Now he wants to get in on the act here.
Oh, they're just unrelenting, Peter. Wave after wave of attacks. Now it's just a matter of making at least one of them count.
কি হলো আমিন ভাই?
Corner number 2 then.
Red card.
Great corner, and he did the rest.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
So we have our breakthrough.
Yeah, it's rare that one is enough though, Peter. I get the feeling they'll be wanting another as soon as possible.
Some excellent tackling
Yeah,
here,
katta
and that
kilogram,
one
balo
a
dekha
perfect
jaচ্ছে.
example. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Albert Ferrer did incur the wrath of the referee and has earned himself a booking in the process. Looking for options for movement. Shoots! It would have been quick to recover this. So what can they make of this?
Danny Front.
Danielson goes on a run down the left wing. He has found a way through. And he won't reach that. Oh, that's well spotted. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. Oh, he'd have done well to reach that. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. And he'll shoot here! It's loose now and they want to get it back.
Good play, bro.
And the whistle goes for half-time. There's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness perhaps the only things lacking.
Shot
What
on
do you think
target.
we're up to after 45 minutes?
Bangladesh deserve to be ahead and probably should be in front by more considering the amount of chances they've managed. Everything points to more of the same second half and a good solid win.
Leading a cagey game here. It's had its moments and it's 1-0 at the break. And we are already promptly back underway. A
Oh my
solitary
God.
goal. That has been the crucial difference.
Oh my God.
It's a goal kick.
Turam. তোমাকে নিয়ে কি লাভ আর?
Bellingham. De Bruyne.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
Yeah, and it just, I suppose, Jim, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it blanket suffocation. Every single player is committed to the press and there's simply no way out.
Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Now it's Sané.
Oh, Sonny.
It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease.
Turam. Head win হবে এটা.
Chiellini. Your impression so far, Jim?
They're ahead, but they're not playing as if they are. There seems to be more of an emphasis on protecting their lead than adding to it. It's all gone a little timid.
That's been intercepted.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Oh, terrible mistake. Good chance here.
Oh my God.
Oh
Good
my
easy.
word, that is quite something.
Shera goal.
A finish of true class. Barcelona are back in business. An act of charity gratefully received.
I think the defence really need to wake up here, Peter. They really shouldn't be getting cut out like that.
Cristiano Ronaldo. এই রোডিগারের কার্ডটা অনেক ভালো, অনেক ভালো স্টার্ট দিছে হেড ইনটা একটু কম স্পিড অ্যাক্সেলারেশন ওকে আসেন ভাইয়া ওকে একটা গোল দিতে পারি কিনা দেখি
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here. That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should
Wow.
all come down to finishing.
No, not quite on the same wavelength. Danger
Hazard.
averted for now. Barcelona really will have to throw everything at this now. Tries to play it through. Oh, what has happened here? It's a loose touch and the ball is anyone's. Still anyone's game this. One moment can decide it.
Listen, the fans haven't given up on this by any means. They still believe it can be won.
Denilson.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner. Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Oh, that is on the finish!
wow
Yes,
Good finish.
he's done it! And that may just do it! Wonderfully smooth, smart and slick.
Well, I was impressed with both the movement and the pass, both causing lots of problems for that defence.
Having turned the game on its head, now can they hold?
good play
And that is
and
it.
good
The
play.
referee has seen enough. Well, what a game. Unpredictable to the very end, momentum shifting this way and that. The kind of match, as neutrals, we all love to come and see. Well, after all of that, Jim, what do you think?
আজকের মতো লাইভ এখানেই
Peter,
শেষ
a
করতেছি
strength in any team
মোবাইলে
has to
চান্স
be
নেই
at the
সেজন্য
heart of your defence, and I'm
কালকে
afraid they
এই
were
টাইমে
found
আবার
wanting in
আসবো
that
ইনশাআল্লাহ
department.
সুস্থ
Well,
থাকবেন
thanks
ভালো
to Jim.
থাকবেন
We both wish
আসসালামু
you
আলাইকুম
a very good evening.